I posted a video not long ago on this channel, probably maybe 4 weeks or a month ago, obviously. But what was the video about? It was about Prophet Telvin Sowah giving detailed forensic prophecy, as usual, about some Ghanaian MPs that are going to be sacked out of parliament. Whoa. It was very surprising, though. It looks far-fetched, but it happened, obviously. Now, how did it happen? Now, first of all, let me just give you a gist. I'm gonna give you a snippet of a video that I shared on the channel. Don't worry, for those of you guys who have not seen the video yet. Now, if you see that video, you'll be like, "What is this man talking about? What is Prophet Telvin Sowah talking about? Who does he think he is?" Right? The reason why I'm saying that is a lot of people felt that way after watching the video. They felt it is far-fetched. But don't get me wrong. Let's watch this and I'll come back to you with some few comments, right? Let's go get it.
I wish you for alright, for Telvin Sowah. May the little hand not the miatua. The little hand not the miatua. I see.
Absolutely.
I see. 2021, no shame come say in Topa Bekoso, I can dear people Bekoso Parliament. Next month, the net is saying.
Next month.
The year 2025 me Parliament is saying. So 9th Parliament yet is saying.
The 9th Parliament that is ongoing, yes. There are some few things that will go on within Parliament.
Okay.
And to say what we saw in 2021, it was punch for punch. Okay. That one, it was amazing. Michelle I was laughing. Now who just because
I can say parliamentarians got Kuntokwa to there. I say
it didn't make any sense.
That didn't make sense.
And it happened exactly like a storyline. And the prophecy spoke about even Milbo News, news number 20, their captions and what was happening. Yes, and it happened precisely as the Lord leads. And to say, with Parliament, there will be a lot of resistance in Parliament. It's not going to be a war zone like that, but people will be asked out of Parliament. And then what will happen in Parliament is that the other side of Parliament will be very empty.
Other side, the MPP.
Minority side will be very empty in Parliament. Will be very, very empty. Not the number, it will be very empty in Parliament. Consistently.
Parliament
it will be very, very empty.
Who can say me? Who say people will be asked out?
Yes.
Say,
yes, from Parliament.
Why not Pamomo?
The one that sits on the council of the Parliament.
And the but individuals be Pamomo.
Yes, there are some people that will be fighting to sit on the same seat. 2 people represent them. 1 person will be asked out of Parliament. Consistently.
Our majority inside and not minority.
When it happens, but you see, some things that I don't want to hit it, but I've told you the storyline. So you would experience the storyline, how it is. People who walk into Parliament, they will be resisted whilst they are there. They have to go out of Parliament. Walk out of Parliament, and that's the foundation. And that's something that will be going on within the angles, and then certain things will happen. But all these things will end in April 4th.
Next year,
yeah, next year. Because they'll be up and then from there, Parliament will be empty. The other side. I don't want to keys be what there are some secrets I don't want to hit it because I don't have utterance. But then I will only give you the ones that I have utterance to unlock.
Majority leader who number pray. Anadia.
Not at all. Not at all. Once I over you will see what I mean. They will ask people out of Parliament because 2 people are trying to sit on the same seat. 2 people are trying to sit on the same seat. And then they will bring a name like roll call. You. Walk out.
And I said, recollection for the na as a entokwabe bahuyana recollection eba so say MPs ni bi o ha ye declare mo winners dada and na Saturday no omo san koya recollection ama me ka say omo a ye di kan declare mo winners no omo say nyankopon ye adoma on the 6th at the 7th no omo ginam den some crofo emu bi na speaker be pam omo free parliament wana.
In the foundation, one thing about my prophetic word is, I tell you the story and how it will happen. Whatever that is going on inside their minds at that moment, I don't have utterance to unveil it. But once I have the utterance, you won't even ask. I'll start one. Otherwise, I sit down and made it better because I have packaged it before coming. But once they've not given me utterance, yeah, zippy at all, no, I can't unlock it.
I see. Hey. The internet says MPP for side the minority no, I hope they're empty.
Yes. It will be very, very empty.
Reason in the day.
Most of the time when things are going on, it will just be empty, constant. Because the way the country is going to begin to go is going to be surprising because things has to be done quickly. And once things are being done quickly, some people will decide they are not going there. It will be very, very empty. That's the foundation.
That day I say baby, I saw 40 minutes nam lady. I say but I think no man can be omo leader na.
Who is that? I don't know.
Your current majority leader no. Or no be minority leader.
I've been hearing his name.
Okay.
Needing TikTok video about him. Must you know on minority seat?
Yes.
Spiritual about minority.
Yeah.
That's all I know about him. I don't know much about him.
People in the comment section on that particular video were like, who do I think I am, right? Posting, he said, Prophet Telvin Sowah hasn't made any list. I was like, okay, I'm not going to even reply this, right? Usually I don't reply. That is fine. And boom, it happened. It happened a few days ago. I just want the whole thing to sink in. Then I'll come back to you guys who were like doubting and saying a whole lot of things, right? And then still happened. 4 MPs from one majority, and is it a rest and minority or something like that? I stand to be corrected on that. I don't have the accuracy on that, but we are going to look it up on the Joy News website in some few minutes, right? Now, it is happening. Prophet Telvin Sowah gave prophecies detailed, and it didn't even take 1 month of the Mahama government, and it is happening. Everywhere is choked. So, what happened for these MPs to be sacked? Beautiful. Ministers vetting, the ministerial vetting going on, and a lot of MPs were on board. The chairman was there and all of that. And few days ago, that's a couple of days ago, we saw chaos. And Prophet Telvin Sowah didn't give, he refused to give details when he was being asked how the actual scene is going to happen. He was like, you wait and see, you wait and see. Why did he do that? Well, in the past, he gave prophecy about fight in parliament. It happened clearly, everything detailed. This one, the presenter from Accra FM was like, how is it going to be like the past? He said, okay, you chill. You're going to see it is going to happen in front of everybody, right? People will think it is far-fetched, but you see it happening. We see MPs destroying state property. Let's go and see these MPs and come back to this video. Let's go. Joy News. I'm on Joy News. Shout out to Joy News. Chaos in Parliament, the suspension of MPs and its implications, right? I'm just going to give you a list of MPs here. So the suspended MPs, I'm right here. The suspended MPs are Roxy Nelson, Dafiama Bo, Majority Whip, Frank Anodompre, Minority Whip, Hassan Suleimana Tampuli, and Jerry Ahmed Shaib, right? So these four MPs, you know, started a chaos. You know, an ongoing vetting. These grown-up men were fighting, were causing chaos amidst vetting. But I'm not going to say much on that because I feel like that is for political guys to talk about, right? What I want to say is that let's focus on Prophet Telvin Sowah with his forensic prophecies. Are we sleeping on Prophet Telvin Sowah? Because I've not seen any prophet nationwide in Ghana, maybe a few, but like giving forensic prophecy details like this. That's all I want to say. And you see, when that guy came into the comment section, it was like, oh, he didn't give a list. Now you have the list. I mean, come on. Now you have the list. So you do what you want to do with the list. List. This is how the thumbnail was: list of MPs that will be sacked. Parliament will be empty. You know, on the thumbnail, four MPs, four. We all saw the chaos. It was trending on Twitter. People weren't happy about it. We saw when tables were carried out, tables were broken, carried out of Parliament because of four MPs starting a fight, chaos amidst a vetting. I'm just going to hold it at that. Where I want to focus on is Prophet Telvin Sowah. Now, we have a genius in the country, a genius of a prophet in the country at the moment. Because, I mean, there is a current video I posted about two ministers who are going to vacate their seat. And one is about funeral, something. He said something about funeral. He didn't go deeper about that because, I mean, nobody wants a funeral, right? When he mentioned the Kiadokon's funeral, there's going to be a funeral before the people were people, Ghanaians will talk, right? And it happened. I'm not saying anybody should die. That's not what I'm saying. But let's be careful and pay attention to the prophecy and do the necessary so that we don't get caught up in a surprise, right? So that the bad doesn't happen. You get what I mean? So it shouldn't be a matter of, oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, it's a lie. Oh, this, oh, that. But it should be a matter of, okay, prophet, thank you for the update, but can we do something about it? More of that. You get where I'm coming from, right? So it is what it is. My name is Children say I love to break down God's messages like this. Put out some post notification if you like this update. And shout out to Nakuja. Shout out to Nakuja, because most of Prophet's videos I get it from Nakuja. Unless Nakuja posts, I'm not posting anything, right? Shout out to Nakuja. Make sure to subscribe to the backup channel in the description box. And thank you for watching. Kindly, thank you for watching. I'm out.